pa din. Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the day of festivities and fun. And of course, at your service is Ricky. At this point, we would like to welcome our distinguished from the media, of course. The fabulous social media influencer and good friends of Blake Asia. The Blake family and Philly family are very happy to have you all here as we present to you the Blake Philly speech to LA again. And so how about a round of applause for this occasion? And of course, to kick off our celebration this afternoon, please welcome the Blake Angels.
Let us do the sign of our faith. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Almighty God, thank you for bringing us together in the spirit of generosity. We seek your divine blessings for both success and impact. Strengthen us and feed us with your peace. Grant us the wisdom and the stewardship of that, and execute this event with excellence. God, from now until forever, you are the light of life. You invite us to walk in your lights and become the lights to the world as we do so. May the light and love placed in us preserve our life and get us to our destination and back home safely. We ask this in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Miss John.
The Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you so much, Miss John, for opening prayer. I would like to acknowledge. Thank you so much, everyone. And of course, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our friends from Philippines. Ma'am Charlie Salina, sales agent. Good afternoon, ma'am. And of course, SK Hall from Marketing Manager of Philippines. John O, Business Development Manager. Mr. Hopin Sang, Sales Director Aftermarket in Asia. And of course, Mr. Jack Burr, Senior Director Product Management of Philippines. And of course, our very own Ms. Alice, Business Development Officer. Good afternoon, ma'am. Our Chief Operating Officer, no other than Ms. Valentin Chow. And of course, the founder and CEO of Blade Asia, no other than Mr. Robert Sol C. And now I call on the Business Development Officer of Blade Asia. Please put the heads together with Mr. Miles T. for the opening remarks.
Hello. I see a lot of familiar faces, no? Everyone here actually, and a lot of new faces as well. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Miles, and I am the Business Development Officer of Blade Auto Center. Nice to meet you. But for those who recognize me as from last year's Blade Media presentation, welcome back to Blade Mindanao Avenue. Thank you again for your support, Now today, we celebrate something very, very significant in Blade's life. Today marks, actually this year, is the 20th anniversary of Blade. Wow. We've been here for 20 years now, 20 years in this industry. It's been so long. Now, can I see a show of hands? Who knows our branch in Market? Who's aware of our branch there? Who has visited our branch in Market? Who was there for the launch of our branch in Market? Even less. Even less. But I honestly don't blame you because I myself don't remember the launch of Blade Market. Because back in 2004, I was like a little bitty kid, right? I was a little bitty kid. I could actually fit in one of these pails. Not joking. And look, I've grown way taller. I've grown admittedly wider. That's why you don't see me grabbing barbecue over there because I'm kind of getting fat right now. I'm 200 pounds. So, anyways, all throughout that growth, Blade has still been growing. Blade has been kicking. Blade has been running And it's just amazing what 20 years and a dream can do. It's also amazing to see every single one of you in your seats because every single one of you represents a meaningful relationship. Every single one of you represents like the support that this family has. Not just the Blake family, but every single one in this industry or in the media industry. We have all grown a very meaningful relationship. And I would like to thank you again for attending. So, like I said, Blake is in its 20th anniversary right now. So trust that we have a lot of mega sales. We have a lot of significant events like this. And of course, we have a lot of partnerships involved throughout the year. I'm actually speaking of partnerships. We would like to say that today marks the first partnership of this year, the Blake family and partnership with the Phillips family. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're over there at the back. So, this year, today, we don't just aim to present. This year and today, we aim to revolutionize. We aim to switch to LED with the ultimate access LED. This is the launch. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this is the future. And just a teaser, we would like to call this the halogen killer. The halogen. Now, everyone here, everyone in this room will be able to like, have a look at this later because this is a little sneak peek. We have a little challenge for you all. I'm not going to spoil it, but I trust that it's going to be a great time for everyone. And crowd very energetic. So you will feel the power. You will feel how easy it is to install, and of course, you will see how beautiful and how sleek the design of this Ultimate Access LED is. But before all of that, we would like to first show our history. The history of the Ultimate Access LED, as well as all the technology put behind it. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we have one of the great minds behind the launch of the Ultimate Access LED. Hello? The Global Director of Philips, Mr. Jacques Lebert.
Thank you to everybody to join this press conference today. So I am Jacques Lebert. I'm a little bit older than mine, a couple of years of me. Could be brother, actually. Yeah? Almost. Maybe father. Okay, so today, yes, we are launching a new generation of LED retrofit, as we call them. We call them actually LED upgrades, because we want to go beyond the performance of halogen and to not only replace, but replace and improve. Therefore, the notion of upgrades is very important for us to deliver beyond what has been done before. So, this is the agenda I will be taking through. If I take more than 15 minutes to start to complain, please don't let me stop. Let's launch first a quick introduction about the Philips.
Light is magic. Light is precious. Light is life. And the possibilities are endless. At Philips Automotive Lighting, we've led the way in exploration of light for 100 years. It's a journey we plan to continue for 100 more. We never stand still. Side by side with you, we drive innovation by pushing the boundaries of life. We've a passion for transforming the road user experience through groundbreaking technologies for delivering superior performance and safety. With us, you know you're in good hands. From halogen and xenon to LED upgrades, our full range of lighting technology is yours to use. We shed new light on the way forward. Philips Automotive Lighting, driving the future of light with you.
Just to sum up there, I think the Philips is doing lighting since the car exists. We were there to make the first lighting equipment, electric lighting equipment for cars, when car had lights. That's number one. And since then, we have continuously innovated. And it leads me today where we are, which is the area of LEDs. So we do LED retrofit since 2015, so it's almost 10 years that we're doing that. We started that business on partnership or a cooperation with all the main brands of car, OEM cars. We're talking about, you see some of them there, the Volkswagen, the Skoda, the General Motors, the Renault, you name it, the Toyota, the Hondas. We have worked with all of them already back then to say what should be an LED retrofit. And the picture on the left is what it looked like at that time and what it takes to make a good LED retrofit for headlighting application. And that was extremely bulky, difficult to install and everything. So as time went through the years, and we are now in 2024, we've been continuously innovating to make it smaller, to make it fit better, and also to improve the performance of the beam. And we have reached that point in 2024, where now we are capable to do, with a very good performance, a LED retrofit that replaces one-to-one analogy, same size. And for those who know the car environment, the headlamp environment, you understand why it's super critical to be able to fit. In the past, the one on the left, many cars you simply cannot install. It's too big. Simply too big. So this one now that we launched has reached a sufficient level of performance that we need. So we want to beat halogen performance and to fit in many vehicles. And this is the ultimate access that we are very proud to launch today in the Philippines. And we are not launching one product. We are launching a complete range simply because the cars are using different type of halogen. Most popular H4, H7, H11, but also some of the types. And it is very important for us to serve a very wide, let's say, car park, all vehicle. When somebody crosses the door at blade, he needs to find the bulb he needs, or the lamp he needs. And it's not only H4, it's not only H7, this is all those types. And we launch it at once, so that tomorrow, the consumer crossing the door downstairs will have readily available the solution of their choice for their car. And it will fit. And they will experience the performance. So, the first challenge that we had to operate is to achieve a breakthrough in size. But again, we had set ourselves the minimum level of performance, and that minimum level is actually pretty high. Because what we say in that range is it delivers a big performance about plus 100% compared to halogen. So it's a pretty good experience that the consumer will enjoy. And in the form factor, so in the size, which is very similar, if not identical, to the halogen equivalent. So H4, H4 is a pretty big bulb, so I will not talk too much about H4, but the one was the actual technological challenge of H7, H1, and 3. And what you see there is the respective size of the halogen versus the new ultimate access. From what we have done and we have studied, we fit in about 95% and above cars. I'm not saying 100%, but because there will be always an exotic car somewhere that doesn't fit. So it's a cautious statement that I make. We fit in the extremely vast majority of the vehicles. For H7, which was a major difficulty in the past, is we had a number of adapter rings, we call accessories for energy retrofit. These ones are all gone. Now, very simple, the bulb simply fits. H1 and H3, we had that picture. From one generation to the next. Okay, you see the jump. In the past, we had external driver because H1 is simply the most compact halogen bulb, 55 watts. Lots of light, but super compact. Mission impossible before to integrate. This is the breakthrough. You see the halogen version, the picture of the halogen version, and the new H1 energy retrofit. It fits. It fits. And it delivers the performance. So what you see here is platinum access compared to halogen. You see two pictures. One is what we call the wall picture. So we put the car in front of the wall and we take a picture of the beam. And the other one is as if I was a bird flying over the road and looking at the beam on the road. First, I'd like to focus on the wall picture. I keep on insisting that everywhere I go. But the number one criteria for the good beam is no glare. Okay? The road is a common space that we share with many road users, and we need to respect each other. Okay? So putting a lot of light everywhere is very easy. But doing a beam like this with a very nice, what we call cut-off line, so no beam in the eyes of incoming drivers, only light on the road is super difficult. And this is what we continuously do with all our LED retrofit ranges. Number one criteria, create as less glare as possible. No glare is the target. And afterwards, we can talk about putting a lot of light on the road. But the two together is a super difficult challenge that our experts in optic design, our experts in application, in electronics, in LED integration have been capable to solve. As a result, what you see there on the what you call the bird-eye view, so the graphic on the right, is a much longer beam, a much wider beam. So it's for the driver quite a benefit in terms of driving comfort, in terms of feeling confident to drive and seeing things on the side of the road, and therefore enjoying this ride safely, without disturbing incoming drivers, without blinding pedestrians. As we introduced this form factor, super compact, we said, hey, there are countries where you have a lot of fog, where you have a lot of rain, and sometimes maybe not valid for the Philippines, but in some countries they have snow. Okay, I will only talk about fog and rain for you guys. But you have experience already driving at night with fog or rain and putting your low beam on. You have a lot of reflected light. So basically, every droplet of water will bring you back some light. It's like a mirror in front of you. And if you use a very bright light with cool white light at 6,000 Kelvin, this bright light may create you back some glare. And you have a visual impression to drive in front of a white wall. That is very uncomfortable. Okay, we know, for historical reasons, because we have a lot of background, that if you lower the color temperature of the bulb towards halogen equivalent, then this impression of the very bright white wall in adverse weather conditions is greatly improved. So we are launching, at the same time we are launching the ultimate access, we have created a version which is in warm white, so 3500 Kelvin. And that makes the driving comfort in adverse conditions greatly improved. This is what it gives in terms of different colors. Of course, every time you have a very nice cut-off line, no glare and everything. That is our basics. But on the top, you have the halogen, which is white light at 3000 Kelvin. And then the warm white version for ultimate, what we call weather vision. And the cool white light for those who like to have a styling benefits. And you see how close we are from halogen. Actually, we have positioned a little bit up because we have a number of halogen ranges that we call halogen upgrades, like Crystal Vision or this equivalent product, which are also in that range. So we have positioned, we have chosen within that area. So we are not launching only one range today, but we are launching two ranges. Access and weather vision, with the same benefit in terms of form factor and everything. So those who go for styling, they will take the 6000 Kelvin version. That really makes a difference. For those who say, hey, okay, sometimes I'm driving in a difficult condition, they may prefer to have maybe not a trendy light, like LED signature, but the weather vision version. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mayor Festus. For the Q&A question and answer po, I know you're excited guys, di ba? From our social media partners and also media partners. If you do have questions, kindly raise your hand and our Lady Angel will be assisting you. Yes, sir.
Hi, this is work, but this one works now. Good afternoon and congratulations on the launch of this new product. I'm Steven from C Magazine. And this, auto lighting is one of the subjects I'm very passionate about. I'm very excited for this new product because it actually does quite mimic the heat, the held in of a halogen, standard halogen bulb. What I would like to ask, particularly about the H4 bulbs, with a standard or with a typical H4 bulb, when you switch from high to low beam, one filament extinguishes when the other one comes on.
There is no automatic. An H4.
Yes, on H4.
If you're on high beam.
If you're high beam, the high beam filament switches on and the low beam extinguishes.
No, not automatically. This is not under our control. The normal H4 halogen,
yes.
If you stay in high beam, it will blind the one crossing you.
Yes.
There are only new cars today with full LED headlamp can do this automatically.
You can do it automatically.
And it's great. I have that kind of car. I don't touch anymore. But in the past, in all the cars, you need to switch manually. We don't control that. But we have ideas on how to do this, but it's a bit more complicated to operate.
So what I would like to ask is with this new Philips All-in-One Access LED, when one has an older vehicle, a 90s or early 2000s vehicle, when they switch from low to high beam, does the low filament, or not filament anymore, but does the low diode turn off?
Yes.
So
Yeah. The same as an H4. Okay,
So it behaves exactly like a halogen.
yeah. A LED floor, you only have one filament switched on at a time.
Yes, that's correct.
With this lamp, it's the same.
Exactly same. Because I've encountered other H4 LED upgrades wherein both the low and high are
Yeah, but that's
on at the same time.
which is ridiculous.
Yes, and I parked my house in the mic, but I've done a little research on the subject, and our eyes are naturally drawn where the light is brightest, and when a bulb, when an LED upgrade does not extinguish one of the filaments, our eyes
Yeah.
don't know where to focus.
No, definitely, definitely. There is a diversion effect.
Yes.
Definitely.
So I'm glad to hear that it actually does extinguish one of the filaments.
I wanted to show you something, but apparently we cannot see the video. But yes, let's take it offline and we'll explain you how important it is to focus the light 50 meters in front of the vehicle, up to 100 meters on the right side, nothing, a little bit more, and not too much in what we call the near field.
Yes, the near field.
Because it's disturbing factor. Yes, very right.
Because at higher speed, the near field is lighting up the near field is irrelevant at high speed.
So, totally irrelevant at 50 kilometers and above. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I love the product already.
Thank you, sir. Steve from Steve Magazine. Of course, we have questions here, sir. Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Juan Chinares from Motorismo. Anyway, I just wanted to ask, one question was, you got rid of all the modules, the transformers from the old type of LED, and you put it all in one LED light that looks, and the size is exactly like the halogen bulb. Now, how do you cool? Does it have a fan? Does it have fins? So cooling fins?
Yeah, so it's active cooling. It's definitely active cooling because we could do a passive cooling, but then we had to reduce the performance dramatically. And that we don't want to sacrifice performance. Again, it's form factors of size, miniaturization, without sacrificing performance. Okay, that's absolutely critical for us. Huh?
So active cooling, that means it's got a fan.
Yes.
And the other thing, what is the light hours? How long does it last? In your test, when you're doing your test.
I will give you a strange response, just to be a bit provocative, but we don't know. Long.
Still lighting up. Okay, ask
No. Now I will tell you why I'm saying that. We say the lifetime of that bulb is 1500 hours. In fact, this is the target we set ourselves. Then our engineers are designing against that target. And they do all the qualification, the testing, to match that target. And they do the test. But the test, we cannot, what we call test to fail, because it will take us way too long. So if I don't want to launch a product 1 year after, simply to wait that I know the lifetime, I don't do this. So we have all predictive models that we use to say, okay, 1500 hours is good enough because it's already 4 times the lifetime of an allergen. 4 times. It's pretty long. So that's, it's good enough. But, you know, in the previous generation, we started with the same requirement, 1500 hours. 2 years later, we have said, well, by the way, it's not known. It's 2000 hours. Okay, because we capitalize on the learning, on the market feedback, and we had 0 returns. Still 0 returns. Oh. Out of the millions that we sell, we got 100. Okay, almost 0. So maybe in a year time, we come back and say, okay, maybe 2000 hours. So 5 times or 6 times the lifetime of halogen. Long enough.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ramon. Yes, we have another question here.
Thank you. First, congratulations to Philips in collaboration with Blake, which is celebrating its 20th year. I have two questions. First, everybody wants to know how much is this product to be sold here in the Philippines? And number two, you said that LED is a perfect or the best in lighting. No? Uh, how's the world accepting LED nowadays in comparison with the halogen?
So, yeah, two things on the things. I will not answer the first one because they are for sale in the shop there, and the retail sales price, I don't know myself in local currency, but mine, maybe you can help me or somebody can help me. I will comment how is LED perceived in the rest of the world. Well, very differently, to be honest. In my analysis of the world, I categorize two main categories. The part of the world where the regulation is in place and public authorities are active in doing their job of market surveillance, and another set of countries where regulation is in place and market surveillance, nobody cares. Or let's say public authorities do not enforce the regulation. Let's be clear. In every country, road lighting of vehicles is submitted to norms and standards and regulation. A car maker is not allowed to release a car if the beam of the car is not correct. Glare. Glare number one. Okay. Now, Philippines is in the category of regulation in place, but you can find any kind of product in the market. Okay? Germany is the other extreme, where LED retrofit until 2 years ago were not allowed, and market surveillance very effective. Okay? There was no way for us to send an LED retrofit in Germany. We have worked together with the ministries in Germany, in France, to establish a norm and to agree on the qualification process. And as part of it, we have contributed to make LED retrofit road legal in many other European countries. Actually, the country where we were first to make a LED retrofit road legal is in Korea. And we were the first to be able to make an LED retrofit road legal in Korea. Okay, but again, the number one criteria is don't create glare. And afterwards, you need to meet all the beam requirements as defined by the regulation. So we successfully did that 3 years ago in Korea, 2 years ago in Germany, and almost 2 years ago in France, and now we are proliferating across many countries.
Thank you so much, sir. We have another question here, sir.
Thank you. I'm Ron Pelostrinus of Auto Review. I just want to ask if you already have a list of car manufacturers that use your products as OEM.
We have contracts, and we are not allowed to disclose who we supply to. But for, let's be clear, for halogen, there is not a single car in the world which doesn't have our bulb. We supply halogen lamps to all car makers, all OEM now for 20, 30 years, so it's not a secret anymore.
Thank you.
Sorry, I cannot answer.
That's okay. That's okay.
Thank you so much. I have Yes, sir?
Okay, hi, I'm Mark Potenciano. Just want your already explained the active part of the fan. It has a fan for the LED. Uh, how is consumption, the power consumption of this?
Okay, so with the two questions. So yes, it is active cooling. So we have a very high-speed fan, micro fan, in the base for the H7 and for the H1 Also, H4, all types have a high-speed micro fan to be able to extract the heat. And the part of the question was
The power consumption.
and the power consumption is about for H7. I think it's about 70 watts.
Still much lower than the halogen.
Yeah, a nanogen equivalent is 55. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Ang daming tanong, no? Sino pa mo ba question dito? At the back. Okay na po ba? Okay na? Thank you so much, Sir Jack.
Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for your question.
Sana nasagot ni Sir Jack yung lahat ng katanungan ninyo. Hindi niya naiintindihan, di ba? Sa atin natin na lang to. Thank you so much once again from Philips, Sir Jack. Sabi ni Sir, marunong daw ang Tagalog, naiintindihan ako. Siyempre, excited kayo guys, di ba? Alam niyo na yung susunod, nasa likod ko. Siyempre, Raffle! Di ba? Alam na sa Raffle susunod. Okay, tawagin natin, siyempre, ang ating Lady Angels, and of course, from the representative of Philips, Mr. Hawkinson, Sales Director Aftermarket of Philips. Yes, sir. And of course, maganda natin model to give yung mga nabulag natin today. Dada ko na. Okay, yes, of course. Gaya na nagawa natin before, di ba? Kayo ang magbubunot ng mga pangalan ninyo. Siyempre, we have 7 set of Aspen Air worth of 500! Are you ready, guys? And of course, excited pa kayo? O, sige, balutin natin. Nasaan na ba yung atin? Rollats, pabunot naman. And pabasa na rin po. Mr. Albert Mendoza! Sunod na po? Sure. Oh, second one. Tawagin mo na, sir?
Pwede pasayawin yung
First winner. And of course, feature time. And the second winner. Medyo nahirapan. From Good Guys Lectures at Suela. Congratulations! Third winner, of course, Mr. Shawe Tizon. Amin! Shawe Tizon. Kunin na po yung prizes.
Okay, from Repoman. Resting Mangares.
Mr. Leslie Manjares.
Mr. Russell for Porta, Cellboard.
From influencer Rason Porta. From Manila Standard, Mr. Milo Rivera. Ilan na lang yan? Last two for us, for our minor prize. Mr. Mike Potenciado. Isa na lang. Last one for the minor prizes.
One moment.
From Motorismo, Sir Montinares. And of course, next, 3 pieces of Micromagic Famous Set worth 1,000 pesos.
Orange Magazine, Janelle Calamaya.
Alex Alo Traffic Network. Sir Alex Alo. And of course, punta na tayo sa major prizes. 13 pieces of Philips Car Air Purifier worth 5,000 pesos! It's a Akachesna from Oakland. And of course, from TMC, Mika. Nandiyan pa si Mang Mika. And of course, brought to you by Philippines.
What are you? What are you?
Okay, from Auto Review, Red de los Reyes. Tama ako. And of course, another one, na mag-uwi nga. Philips Car Air Purifier worth 5,000 pesos. Sino yan, sir? Mr. James Ackle. From Auto Sir, punan niyo.
Smile on wheels. Donna Alo.
Donna Allo from Lifestyle on Wheels.
Nico Roses.
From Manila Buisil, Inigo Roses.
Paul Lai.
Alright, from Next Drive PH. Oh, Speedo, congratulations.
Stanley.
Congratulations, Mr. Stanley. And of course, look who we got from influencer, Giselle Boss G. Good job. Pick one. And of course, Sir John Kenneth. Tongan TV. Ay, Sanjan. Of course, you are Sanjan! So, di na nakuninot, di ba? Walang daya. And of course, last two, dapat tuwid ang Philips Car Air Purifier Award, 5,000! And of course, punta na sa unahan, Mr. Alvin Uy! And of course, Mr. Stephen Yu from C Magazine. Congratulations! And of course, from 19, Mr. Walter Callejo. Ay, ang mag-uwi pala si Mr. Walter Callejo. Of course, from Philips Alpha Pure Smart Car Aroma Diffuser, worth 10,000 pesos! And of course, may apat na aroma. 5. Ang dami kasi, Sir Walter. Kaya ba? Tutuan? Okay. Jan Agustin. Sir Jan Agustin! Napaka-sir, Sir Jan. And of course, thank you so much, Sir Alvin Sang, our sales director after marketing Asia. Thank you so much. Palawan po natin si Sir Alvin. And of course, there's more, di ba? Lagi ganyan lagi sa break, di ba? No? Nag-guess nyo, ang daming pakulo. And syempre, tawagin na natin for some of announcement. No other than our marketing manager, Mr. Albert Gong.
Since this is our 20th year, it's time to put those GGs to good use. Alam niyo na to. Starting right now, at this very moment, until today, everything in the store is 20% off.
Yes!
Alam ko marami naghihintay dito. Because today, wait, I'm just curious. Ilan dito nakapagpalit na ng headlight? Headlight ng kotse na, ilan nakapag-experience nito?
Sir, lahat po sila.
Okay, meron. And meron bang gustong sumubok to switch to LED? At of course, may premyo to. And it's very easy because today we are hashtag switch to LED with Philips. All you have to do is go downstairs, meron tayong demo unit doon, you will replace one halogen bulb with the new Philips Ultinon H7. Within 10 minutes, if you do that within 10 minutes, you will get a free Philips T10 bulb. So it's time to replace those ones with whites. Head on over to our first floor with the demo unit and replace those halogens with LED from Philips. Thank you.
Ayan! Guys, nakikita niyo ba yung boses sa baba? Naka-assist po si Sir Erwin doon para mag-try kayo, para mag-uwi kayo ng needles. Ano ginagamit ng needles sa dome light and also sa plate light, di ba? Mapapagtan natin. Pwede na namin ipakabit ngayon din. Kaya nilibitahan namin kayo na bumaba doon para i-take yung challenge natin this afternoon. Di ba? Lahat kayo mag-uuwi doon pag sumubo kayo. Guys, are you ready? Let's go! Nandun po si Sir Erwin. Let's go na po tayo. Para i-assist namin kayo. Magta-try lang tayo. Napakadali nito.
Oh no, I think he got injured. He's grabbing free. He's down in pain.
Oh!
For the toughest one, no challenge is too big.
We live in an interconnected world. A shared past, present, and future. Connected by a series of ties. Strengthened by love. For better or for worse. The need to adapt when there is change. To support one another. To bring kindness where there is pain. The need of loving purpose, of interconnection. The future you used to chase. The future you used to want. Now, you're living it. This is Jabber. Reconnect, adapt, and evolve. Life is the will to power. The desire to dominate and reshape the world, to conquer, to reign, to rule the streets. The challenge awaits. Will you answer the call and dominate with total control? Unleashing the Supreme Corsa with excellent grip and handling performance. Designed for longer mileage and extended durability. Optimum balance for your daily riding. The Supreme itself, muscle of the road. Corsa.
Kailangan ni Match po. And then, mapasok po natin. Please po.
Okay.
Clockwise na.
Yun. Nakakakadali. Action button. Tap. Ano na yung balik? And then, i-start lang natin para ma-check natin kung okay yung pagkakainstall ng ating gate agent. In less than 2 minutes, napalitan na natin yung ano natin. So, sisim na sisim. Sino yung sasali sa mga challenge natin? O, si Sir na una.
One minute lang, sir.
Ano gagawin? Palit makina?
Overhaul, overhaul.
Radiator.
It's 7.
Kasi flat lang. Each board kasi yun na nakapatong lang. Lock. Sa each board lang, bawal mo ko nung iwalay kasi yung height sa kanya.
Okay. Ano pangalan, sir? Monch. Yes. Monch. So, okay. Kaya nga ito ni sir eh. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Chenchoy, Chenchoy.
Counterclockwise.
May 90 band dyan.
Yung, alam pala. 30 seconds ba?
Halo
dyan, huwag mo hawakan yung ball. Safety yan para hindi kitin. Kasi ikutin pa. Pero pag may kilit sa kayo, yun nyo kaya hanap. Yun. Tap. Match.
Singularity na dapat tama yung
May meron pa sila 100.
Bye, Kamsan. Ayaw ah.
Okay.
Ako na sunod din.
Yo! Sir!
Ay, tayo.
Ayun, sir! Ay! Si Sir! TV? Ay, sir. Sisi na sisi. Less than 2 minutes lang kanina eh. Ay, di na. Okay. So, in 3, 2, 1, go! So, yung number 3, ready na? Bilis na. Mukhang mas mabilis na sir. Sa bagay, sir, nag-demo pa kanina eh. Yo, lock na. Okay. Check natin. Bilaw na ba? Yun, bilaw na. So, sisi na sisi. Hindi talaga matatapos yung 10 minutes. Next time, 2 minutes. Number 3.
After 60.
Ilan ba ang subok sa ating challenge? Spirit challenge. Bababa na kayo dyan.